Hello, everybody. Greetings and Tashi Dalek. Welcome to the Wood Horse Year. This is our first ever celebration of Losar on an international basis at Ligmincha International. So we're very excited for everyone who can join us today. My name is Rob Patzig. I am the current board chair for Ligmincha International. I've been asked to sort of host the event and introduce the different speakers who will be with us today. We have a number of our lamas and geshes and senior teachers from around the world. This is also the first time that not only are we coming together internationally to celebrate Losar, but we'll actually be moving our webcast from multiple locations to bring you people in different places from around the world. So we're very excited to be doing this. Bear with us if we have any technical issues, but we've tested it several times, and this seems to work very well. Having said that, before we begin the live teachings with our different teachers, we have a video clip that we'd like to show. There is a movie that you will find available on our YouTube channel that is out as of today, and it is called The Light of the Golden Sun. It's a beautiful film made by one of our Sangha members, Rogelio, one of our Sangha members, and it is about the history of Bun, about the lineage, about our teacher, Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche, and about the bringing of the teachings of Bun to the West. It's a beautiful film. I got to see it this morning. And so we'd like to just share with you a taste of that. And so, Polly, if you're ready, let's start that in just a moment. I want to say, though, if you're viewing this webcast on a portable device, on an iPad or a phone or anything of that sort, we haven't tested all devices. So if you see a video come up and you see a little arrow, a play button, please push that button and you'll see the video start. If nothing happens and you just see the screen saying Happy Losar, you'll be able to see this later on YouTube. It just means that your device isn't able to play the film. So if you're ready, Polly, let's go ahead with that.
One day I remember I was crying and crying and going out in the field and said, I cannot continue like this. I wanted to run away.
Rogelio, thank you so much for this beautiful film that you've made. It's really an extraordinary achievement, I think. It's a beautiful act of devotion to Rinpoche and to Bun, and I do encourage everyone who is able to watch it at their convenience. It's just a stunning film to see. With that, we'd like to move on to an introduction by Geshe Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche, our spiritual director and the founder of Ligmincha. He had hoped to be with us live today, but he is celebrating Losar with his family, and they have gone to a location with very little access to Wi-Fi. And without Wi-Fi, we can't see him. So he has offered us a pre-recorded greeting for Losar that will last for 1 or 2 minutes, and then we will start with the live webcast. So, Polly, if you could go ahead and play Tenzin Rinpoche's recording for us.
Hello everybody, I'm here in Nevada, Arizona, with the family and Tsering Senge. This is during a school break, so we are a 1 week holiday, and it will be very difficult for me to be online to be with all of you for the Losar gathering. But so I wanted to send you this short message. So I wanted to wish you this happy Tibetan New Year. I wanted to send Losar Tashi Delek to this wood ship year to all the Sangha members around the world, all the Ligmincha lamas, all the board of directors, international board of directors, and all the board members of the Ligmincha and different countries, and all the Sangha coordinators, and all your family and all the friends. So I wanted to wish you all Happy New Year, and also wish you that this New Year will bring a lot of happiness, health, prosperity, and we all your wonderful wish come true. So we sent you from our heart best greetings. Thank you, and Tashi Dele.
Losar Tashi Dele to all of our Sangha members. Kiki Soso Lagelo!
Thank you, Rinpoche, for your Losar greetings to all of us. And at this moment, we have 740 computers online connected to this webcast, and we assume that that means there are quite a few more people, as we know some of our sanghas have gathered together to be together at the same time. And so we're very glad to have everyone here, and I know, Rinpoche, that if you can hear us, and even if you can't, that all of us wish a wonderful year of the Wood Horse to you, to Tsering, and to Senge, your family, for this year. We look forward to seeing you again at our retreat centers, online, and in other teachings. Thank you so much for your greeting and everything that you've done for us and continue to do. Our first live presenter today is Geshe Tenzin Yangton. As we know, at Geshe La at Serenity Ridge, he is our resident Lama in Virginia at Serenity Ridge in Shipman, Virginia. He is being assisted by Brian Murphy. And Brian, if you are ready to go ahead and bring Geshe La online, I will turn it over to you.
Good. Tashitele, happy Losar, everybody all over the worldwide, and thank you so much for this bringing this live webcast, and thank you for these events, like incredible internet work. And then first of all, I would like to wish and happy Tenzin Rinpoche. Thank you so much, and happy New Year, and all the Sangha members and all the lamas of different world, different place. And thank you, Rob and Polly, and thank you here, Byron, helping me, and wish you all good happiness, good fortune as the wood sheep. So wood sheep is kind of like wealth, fortune. So we say younger look. It's like sheep. It's a white sheep. So it brings a lot of the positive wealth energy. So all of you, again, it's like very happy moment here at the Serenity Ridge. We had an actual Losar celebration. It was wonderful here, and everybody just welcome here at Serenity Ridge. You are always welcome as our home here, and this is again like in a world big family gathering together this special New Year. It has been very great me here as a resident Lama at the Ligmincha. Now it has been like 7 months. For me, it has been great time to spend and helping people and supporting the Ligmincha, and in support to Tenzin Rinpoche and all the friends Sangha all around the world. So we have like here 4 times season, big teaching, summer, winter, and then fall and then autumn retreat, and then also more things here. And everybody just welcome again. So this is great opportunity. It brought like Yungdrung Gyatso teaching brought in the world, east and west. So I'm so appreciated whoever support, whoever worked this. So all this our respect His Holiness Mary Tenzin, 33rd Mary Tenzin, and then His Eminence Mary Yongdzin Lobang Rinpoche and Mary Lobang Rinpoche, Tilenima, through, and then those kind of those help. So we are like Geshe, as a Geshe, we bless from them. And also I really happy, I'm really happy to be here to share all this, our knowledge, our support. And again, like may all wish all this, the blessings, the energy, and then thank you so much for Tenzin Rinpoche, this wonderful video about the Burn history. I already watched it earlier, so this is today is the first time. It's like this is auspicious. So there's a lot of auspicious in this year, and then I hope everybody will have good time, good energy, new time, new year, and new actives and new blessings, a lot of joy coming continuously for the whoever follows, whoever do our daily practice. This is something very special. And then also I would like to mention, especially New Year means also morning, time comes morning early, and then we wish to have a like kind of like purification of the Sangcho, which is the very positive energy begins. And then we pray for the lamas and our root master lineage. So those are like active for the new year as the first day of the beginning of the year, and then continue to the second and third. So today is actually third, which is the third day of the new year, and still it will still go all continue in this month fully. So everybody, again, thank you so much. My wish, all the best, all the Sangha members again, all these lamas from the different area, different world, US and Europe and Asia. Thank you so much. I'm Geshe Tenzin Yangton from Serenity Ridge, resident Lama.
Geshe La, thank you so much. It's wonderful to see you online and to get to hear your voice. Tashi Delak. And as Geshe La pointed out, it is not the year of the wood horse. As I said earlier, I misspoke. It is, in fact, the year of the wood sheep. So thank you for that. Our next resident Lama is the resident Lama of Ligmincha France, and his name is Geshe Lhundup Gyaltsen. He is being assisted by one of our board members, whose name is Oliver Wirtz. And Oliver, if you are ready to bring Geshe Lhundup online.
Hello, everybody. I am Geshe Lhundup, resident Lama of Ligmincha France. Today, I'm coming to Germany. So, with Ligmincha Group, we are very happy to be here, share something. So, it's really grateful for us. Also, first of all, I would like to say all of Ligmincha Lama Tenzin Rinpoche and also Sangha members, students around the world who is support for us and who follows our programs. Everybody, I would like to say Happy Tibetan New Year, and also I wish all of you happy life and happy family, and in this coming new year, may you all of your dreams will be appear and successful spontaneously and effortlessly. Thank you very much. Take care of you.
Thank you so much, Geshe Yungdrung. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you so much, Geshe. Our next Lama is Geshe Yungdrung Gyatso. Geshe Yungdrung is the resident Lama of Ligmincha, Poland. He is being assisted by Zomek, and we're hoping that they are able to come online. We had some bandwidth issues earlier, but are you there? Give us just a moment or two to see if we can get them online.
Hello, hello everybody. Geshe Tenzin, special Tenzin Rinpoche and all resident. Hello.
We can hear you fine.
Hello everybody. Losar Tenzin and special Tenzin Rinpoche and all resident Lama and all around the world Sangha members. Special Tenzin for Losar, and I wish you all to grow up to improve this new year. This year, your practice all practice and peace to improve. I wish you and happy Losar. Okay. Hello.
Yes?
Hello. Hello. Happy Losar, Tenzin. I'm Geshe Yungdrung Gyatso from Poland, and special Tenzin Rinpoche and all resident Lama of Ligmincha and all Sangha member of around the world. I like to special happy Losar, and I wish you grow up to improve this year your practice. Grow up. Hardly wish you happy New Year.
Thank you so much, Geshe Yungdrung Gyatso. We're so glad we were able to have you online also. And I hear that you have a large Sangha with you also, which is wonderful to see, that know that there are so many people with you. We will move next. If Poland can go ahead and stop their video feed, we will move to Villa de Bravo, Mexico. Actually, we'll be in Potsdam, that's correct. Lama Yungdrung Lodoe is our resident at Chamma Ling, but he's not there. He is presenting to Potsdam.
Hello, all the New Year, all the Ligmincha Sangha, Lama Tenzin Wangyal, Happy New Year. I English poco. Yo ora vive Sangha de Tepozlen. Aquí todos grupo meditando. Todos Ligmincha Sangha, todos feliz año nuevo. Y Ligmincha todos nacional todos para feliz año nuevo. Ya yo habla de Tibet. Ya tiene Lama Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche kore to chirpi tiene ta Ligmincha no le yo dipi ke Lama dang ginzi da tiene de yo sumala ta Losar ke kalan san trashi dele chiji tiene khong tiene Lama Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche gen chung wala ta ngaro to de to no yo ke Ligmincha o ta tan de webcast ke no la suma ta dan thonjo lio tendre pe o ya po chi chong song tin de roni ya pe semba chipo da gapo da o pe ya po chi chong song tin de tine ta ngaro to ndana ngo ma shi wa da ha ma ko wa o pa to so ta de mo bo che le yo di jo yo re tan zo suma ta na gi ne ta ta pa dan thon ta pa da ya ro ge pin chi gi ta ni mo to chi ya da ya tandre gi ko ka bra da pa o tandre pe ya po chi chong song tin de tine ta di Ligmincha ke sangha ta tan di te po de la ta ta suma ro do yo re tin tin namba ko namba ya ko pe gapo che chong do tine suma dana ko ro we no ta ni ne ko namba ya de do tin de tine mun tine tarong de che ro to wa na pe ko ya po yung sa re tin de tine ta suma ke ko Ligmincha ke ne to da Ligmincha ke lama kande yo mi da ta tanzo suma ko mo po che ga ha ko ya da to ya da wa tinde che mo po che chong de do tin de tine lo sa pi ke no lo la ta Ligmincha gen di ta ngaro to ko pung chi chon de ko yang data wa da tine yar chi chu gin de ko ne ko pa da tine ko reni rengi tine pet pa ge molan tine ronge chigo yo tin de tine Lama Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche to chi pindi yogi Ligmincha ge tine lama da ta wa on zung namba soma ke te chlo tin ba sho la ya ge tine rong mola jaya I tu ji che.
Thank you, Lama Lodo. It's wonderful to have you. Our next presenter would be Geshe Denma Gyaltsen, the resident Lama from Ligmincha, Texas, but he cannot be with us today. And instead, Alejandro Chaoul-Reich, one of our senior teachers and a member of the Ligmincha Sangha in Texas, is going to speak for him. Ale, welcome to For our non-Spanish speakers, could you provide a summary of Lama Yungdrung Lodo's message for the rest of us?
Oh, he basically actually, first of all, he said, well, first of all, let me say I'm honored to be here. This is wonderful to feel part of this cyber sangha, as Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche calls it. And so, gracias and tucheche for Lama Yungdrung. He was basically saying he doesn't speak much English. He speaks a little bit now in Spanish. And he's very grateful to be part of the Sangha there. He's now, it was specifically today in Tepoztlan now, and he was very happy to be part of it. Then he went into longer in Tibetan that I couldn't translate now. So, but as I was saying, I'm delighted to be here. We're now actually in Galveston today because we just did the ritual of the Sangcho as well as the releasing of the fish in the house of Jackie and Harvey. And our director actually is in the hospital, Dorothy, so I hope you're listening from there, and I know you're with Diana and Jan. The rest of the Sangha is here, and we are doing this ritual and together the webcast, and we're delighted to be here. This is one of the centers that Rinpoche founded over 20 years ago, one of the first two centers, and we've been blessed with so many teachers, including Geshe Tenzin Namda, Kisones Lumto Tempanima, and some of the teachers that are here with the webcast today, such as Geshe Yangton. And amongst the many teachers now, we'll have the blessing this year to get a resident Lama. And I have the honor to get his message to you from Geshe Denma Gyaltsen, who is in Pokhara with his mother and family there, but as soon will be going to Kathmandu to also be with the new Geshes who are upcoming in Tibetan Nobutse. So from our resident or future resident Lama of Ligmincha, Texas, Geshe Denma Gyaltsen, to the respected Tenzin Wangyal, all resident Lamas, center directors, and students of Ligmincha International, may light always surround you, hope kindle and rebound you. May your hurts turn into healing, your heart embrace feeling. May wounds become wisdom, ever kindness a prism. May laughter infect you, your passion resurrect you. May goodness inspire your deepest desires. Through all that you reach for, may your arms never get tired. On behalf of Ligmincha Texas Resident Lama and all the students, I would like to wish you all a very warm Tashidalek and greetings, initially on the occasion of the Tibetan Losar New Year, of the Wood Sheep Year, as with all the boundless auspiciousness that it brings. As I am currently residing in Nepal, therefore, due to frequently weak internet connections, I'm not able to access webcasting. I personally apologize for not being able to connect to you accordingly on such an auspicious festival. As every year, the Ligmincha Institute and Chamma Ling have been progressing and moving forward to a better institute. It would have been impossible without the hard work and dedication of Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche and the members of this institution. Taking this time out, I would like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. May Almighty bring you all the positive perceptions, peace of mind, and the source of happiness with good vibes all your way. Happy Losar. Sincerely yours, Geshe Denma Gyaltsen, Resident Lama of Ligmincha, Texas. And as the greeting goes in Tibetan, he always says, Tashidale, Tashidale Punsung Sok, Amabak Dro Kukam Sang, Tendu Dewa Topar Sho. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alejandro. Our next presenter will be John Jackson. John Jackson is residing in Crozet, Virginia, but he's the director of Chamma, Ling, Colorado. And so, John, are you here?
Yes, thank you, Rob. Really appreciate the opportunity to get to speak with everyone today on this auspicious Losar Day. You know, Chamma Ling is like many of the centers that have been founded by Tenzin Rinpoche, and that we offer teachings by Tenzin Rinpoche and by other visiting lamas throughout the year. But we're also a little bit unique in that we're a solitary retreat center with cabins that are high in the mountains of the Sangre de Cristo range. It looks very much like many places in Tibet. And it's an ancient sacred place for the Native Americans, so it's a very wonderful place to do solitary retreat. So it's really the place for the international Sangha to come and enjoy their time of solitary retreat, including dark retreat. We support people for up to the full traditional 49-day dark retreat. But I was reflecting about what to say on Losar, and some of the memories of my first Losar within the Tibetan cultural setting arose, and that was 20 years ago, in 1995. Tenzin Rinpoche decided to carry his first group of Western students back to Minri Monastery, where he trained in northern India. So we were much anticipated by the monastery there, and His Holiness Lhundup Gyaltsen and Punlop Tenunima were very, very gracious, and they offered, a small group of Westerners, there's about 15 of us, offered us many special teachings, many special initiations, and of course we also got to enjoy all of the beautiful ceremonies and rituals around the Losar time, all the cham dances. We participated in the initiation or enthronement of a tolku. Many things too wonderful to mention. But we were so warmly welcomed by the people of the monastery and of the village. And I remember one day I was walking around the monastery, reciting, circumambulating the main Gompa, reciting a Karame mantra, and a teenage boy from the village walked up beside me, and he says, you know, he was going like this, louder, louder, because he didn't speak any English, and I spoke little Tibetan. And so I began to sing a Karame, and he began to sing with me. And soon other people from the village and other monks all joined us, and we became this large group of people, Westerners and Tibetans, all singing together as we walked around and around and around the monastery again and again, singing this Karame. And so it was like this over and over as the Tibetans, the traditional Bunpo people, really welcomed so warmly the Westerners who felt a connection with this sacred and ancient tradition. You know, sometimes we as Westerners struggle a little bit with trying to deal with the language and the different cultural understandings of, and whenever we try to connect with the ancient wisdom teachings of Bun. But I think we have to really appreciate just how incredible it is that we have an opportunity to study and practice these ancient teachings, because ours is the first generation. Our fathers, our forefathers never had this opportunity. So it's such a unique and wonderful opportunity that we have as practitioners to integrate these practices into our life and into our culture, and to find our own way to bring our own new understanding into how to manifest these teachings in our lives. So it's my prayer to all of you that on this Losar day, that may we all come to manifest these wisdom teachings within our heart, and may the eternal Yungdrung Bun continue to manifest and emanate throughout all the 6 slokas, so that all beings may attain liberation. Thank you, and happy Losar.
Happy Losar, John. Thank you for sharing that story. That's a beautiful story of the reciting the mantras, and a wonderful, I think, conclusion, reminding us of the opportunities and the preciousness of Bun, and the opportunity to be with our teachers in our different locations, and to study and to practice, and why we try to do those practices. Again, I'd like to thank all of our presenters: Geshe Tenzin Yangton, Geshe Lhundup Gyaltsen, Geshe Yungdrung Gyatso, Lama Yungdrung Lodoe, Alejandro, and Alejandro also, as he represented Geshe Denma Gyaltsen, and finally, as you just saw, John Jackson. That ends our movement around the globe to celebrate and welcome all of us into Losar. There are, before we go, a few things that I want to make sure everybody is aware of that are happening now and in 2015. And also a few people that I want to make sure that we thank appropriately. First, if it's not too late for you and you feel like going to India in March and you would like to have an opportunity to study, the Ligmincha Institute is offering 2 retreats in the month of March and April. The first one from March 5 until March 19 is going to be a retreat and practice of the teachings of POA, the transference of consciousness. The second course, which will run from March 20th until April 30th, is a 6-week Tibetan language intensive. So if either of those are interesting to you and your schedule allows, we strongly encourage you to take a look at the lishu.org website, where you can learn more about these things. They're wonderful opportunities to practice for those who have the time. The next thing that I want to announce that has gone live but is officially being launched today also is another website, a part of Ligmincha, that is called the Ocean of Wisdom. This is a beautiful website that has been put together by Paris, a member of the Mexican Sangha. I believe he's in Mexico City. It's, again, oceanofwisdom.org. All of the teachings, all of the online videos of Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche are available on this one website. And more importantly, this website gives us opportunities to contribute our time and our efforts as well, because Paris has added to the videos a technology that allows us to subtitle the videos in many languages. And so we are looking for volunteers who would like to subtitle these videos in English and in any other language. If you're interested in being a part of that project, you can just go to the website, again, oceanofwisdom.org. There's information there on how you can be a part of that program. And the last thing that I would like to make sure that everybody's aware of, though I believe that they are, is that this year is the first time that we've offered, that Tenzin Rinpoche has offered, an online course for free that goes on for a 12-month cycle. It began in January. It's called Soul Retrieval. These teachings are using the same technology that we're using today. They're being supported by a site that John Jackson created called ligminchalearning.org. If you missed the first teaching in January, you can go back, you can see that on YouTube, the video, you can listen to the audios at Ligmincha Learning, you can participate in moderated discussion groups also at that site, and then the next teaching will take place in March, and all the details about the Soul Retrieval cycle of teachings this year are available on the ligmincha.org website and the ligminchalearning.com website. These are available not just in English, but like this webcast, are being translated. Oh, sorry, .com. Polly just corrected me that I said .org. I meant to say .com for Ligmincha Learning. But these are also being broadcast simultaneously in multiple languages. I think 11 to 13 languages, depending on the availability of our translators. So those are the things that I want to make sure that everybody is aware of. And with that, I'm going to ask Polly to put on screen a couple of slides. There are so many people that were involved in making this event possible for us at Ligmincha. Most importantly, I want to make sure that we thank Polly Turner, who has been working very selflessly, many, many hours every day to ensure that this went off as successfully as it has. But also her partner in this has been Lourdes Hinojosa, who is our international webcast coordinator. She's also equally important, both of these, on our support of the soul retrieval teachings. In support of these programs, we have a bank of volunteer translators who are currently working in 11 different languages. The number of our translators are more than I will name today, but they should be on your screen. Please acknowledge them if you're with them, if you know them, if you see them. Also, along with translators, it takes quite a number of people to get the message out, to coordinate our groups, to make sure that we have the technology in place, that our sanghas. And so we have a group of contributing volunteers, starting with our Ligmincha International coordinators. Many of these people are part of our Mandala Council, one of the guiding groups for Ligmincha International, and they serve very selflessly throughout many years of service in some cases. So thank you also to all of these individuals, to our webcast promoters, Maureen and Valeria, to our graphic designers and editors, Vicky, Polly, and Florencia. And then we also have yet a third page of contributing volunteers, and these 5 individuals are the ones who have worked with our resident lamas and teachers to ensure that they had the technology they needed and their infrastructure that they needed to participate today online with us. So again, thank you so much for everybody who's been here with us. Tashi Delek, have a wonderful, wonderful year. Thank you so much for being here. And with that, we will end our webcast. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
You can try. You want to just run it? Is this?
Good job, everybody.